Oh my goodness, I need a gun for this. This is terrible. What? I made a grave error. Someone give me a gun, although my perks suck for it. Someone's over here. Put that down. Alright, this has gotta be the creepiest thing they put in the game so far. Oh my goodness. Where are they all coming from? Oh. Oh, I'm hurt. Do I have a grenade? I'm just tossing grenades. Fuck it. Oh no, it's right in my face. Hold up, hold up. I've got other grenades somewhere. Here we go, plasma grenade. Why did it bounce back? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Hopefully that nails them all nice. Just gonna keep chucking grenades, baby. Why do I hate you? Because you're trying to beat my ass. There's still more? Stay still. I mean, this club is pretty nasty, but it's not great when they're all armed and there's like a bajillion of them. What is going on? Oh, is this where I can become a ghoul? Blew up a lot of stuff here. Hold up. Used oil can. I don't know. Maybe that's useful. Speak into the intercom. All right, they're all dead finally. Hello?
Someone there?
Yeah.
We picked up a pretty big surge of activity on our sensors, but it went quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's crazy electric ghouls here.
Obviously, that whole tunnel is infested with the lost.
Why is your vault door sitting across the state? What did I do with them?
Are you telling me that you managed to
Yes.
I have so many questions. How? With what? And then actually
I did it
don't
with
focus
a
on that.
bunch of grenades and a bone club. I guess.
Perfect. The entrance area you're in now was once a high-speed rail system for transporting, but as you can see, it's completely caved in. It's just a quick trip over the hills to the south. If you need a landmark, just keep walking toward that teeny tiny.
Oh, is this how they
entrance
introduced
underneath banner
the
in dead
new
center
zone?
of the park. Can't miss it. Good luck.
Okay, cool. So that's how you get to the new zone. You, Oop. Quest I didn't want to grab that. So you take a train or something. Well, I want to explore this place some more. Is there anything else? That would have been the main entrance. Alright, gunpowder. This game's so good when they update stuff. Like, every time I've come back and they've added anything, it's been super fun. Like, I loved doing all the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Especially, like, I played since the beginning, pretty much, but I just kept taking breaks because I'd run out of stuff to do, and, like, you know, I like building and everything as much as the next guy, but I don't know. It just, like, it got boring, then they added NPCs, that was fun. I did the whole quest, then I had nothing left to do, it got boring, they added more factions, that was fun. Like, it's a good game to play on the update, but I don't know, it's just like, once I run out of stuff to do, I'm not really sure what to do because all you're really doing is farming public events, which can be fun if you have, like, a squad of friends or something, but I play solo, so, like, I don't know, that's why I end up game hopping so much. Oh, crap. South. Where am I going? Skyline Drive? Girl, that is not close. What are you talking about? I guess I'm going to the cultist area. Oh my god, I got jump scared by my own friggin' loading screen. Oh, you know what? I should leave and get a gun. Oh man, it's like home sweet home. Even my oh, I don't have the Fallout first thing anymore. Shoot. But even my whole base, it's all still here.
Sick of hearing your name everywhere I go. Fuck off.
Hey man,
I can already tell. Finally, a clear.
don't be rude.
Got that right.
He's tired of hearing my name. It's because I'm so freaking famous. I'm just that cool. Alright. I have a heavy gun somewhere in here. You know what? I'm gonna grab all these fragmentation grenades now. I have an auto grenade launcher? Well, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. The Vats unknown, vampire. Medics, attacks heal. I swear I had a Gatling plasma somewhere. Did I sell that? Junkie's high-speed minigun. Berserker's minigun. What the heck happened to my heavy weapons? Cremator. Faster movement speed while aiming. Oh. What happened to all my good stuff? I had some awesome heavy weapons. Ah, I'll have to farm that. Alright, well, that gives me something to do. Vampire's Fat Man, Final Word. I think I'll use that. I'll put this away. I just want to make sure I'm gonna have no excessive weight. Yeah, I guess we're sorting all our junk there. Oh shoot, yeah, am I gonna have enough, oh my god, I'm gonna run out of friggin' space in my storage because of these plasma cores. I need to just start selling them. Alright, good enough. Let me hop out of here for a second. What do I look like? Oh, yeah, I'm just a dapper little... What? I'm a friggin' captain, alright. I forgot I had this thing too. I need to craft a bunch of 50 cal ammo. I think that's what this uses, right? Final Word uses what? 50 cal ammo. Okay. Why did it say it only holds like 12 bullets though? That's concerning. 50 cal round. Oh my goodness. I can craft a bunch. Okay, we'll do that. I just made a whole bunch. I should be set with that amount, although I don't know, I remember even with the like plasma Gatlings, that was like my favorite one because I would eat so much ammo up. Let me just double check here. Final Word, 50 armor penetration? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I've got 2,000 bullets, dude, we're set. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of things I never discovered, or they added more points. That's cool. So it's gonna be this way. Might as well stop and discover everything along the way. Skyline Valley. So this is, yeah, this is the whole new zone right here. How big is it really? It's just this whole little area here? I mean, that's still pretty cool. I was under the impression it would be huge, but maybe there's a lot to do. We'll see. I'm hoping there is. I want excuses to play this game, but I don't know, in this day and age, it feels like every game's tugging me like I'm a victim of Genghis Khan and they're pulling me from each of my limbs, and I just, they're fighting for my attention and I can't keep up, man. It's tough. There's so many cool games. Like, this is honestly, like, everyone talks about how gaming's dead, gaming's over. No, video games feel so good right now. Like, there's so many good games. Like, you could play anything. Like, I've been playing Once Human. I didn't even know what that was. They just ported it to mobile, I guess. Super cool, Lovecraftian survival MMO, similar to Fallout 76, which is what actually inspired me to play Fallout 76 here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, I need dog meat. Granted, it's not like the hardest game in the world, but like it's just a nice chill game to hop on. You mindlessly harvest stuff. That's kind of where I'm at, you know, as an old head. I've reached Unk status. I embrace it. Whoa. Alright, so I just finished some sort of challenge here. Where's Skyline Drive? This way, okay. I mean, it looks cool from a distance. Hey, I need your meat. All right, cool. Yeah, give me all those boosts. I always forget about the scoreboard things. Like, are they gonna go away? I get that FOMO, which sucks, but like at the same time, I don't want to force myself to play something I'm not having fun with. I'm hoping there's new enemy types. I don't read too much about it because I still want it to be like super fun. I feel like, you know, patch notes are cool and all, but if you spend too much time reading the patch notes, then like you get too much of this idea in your head before you hop into the game, and sometimes it's a little disappointing, or you see something that reads as disappointing, but in practice, it's not that terrible. And like, I don't know, I don't want to make too many hasty assumptions without actually experiencing it firsthand. So I'm not really sure what happens. I know you can have pets now, which is cool. Pets are always fun. I saw there was a, you have a cat. Might have to get the cat. I'm a huge cat fella. Ooh, everything's all red and creepy. What's this? Requires key, crap. Okay. Plus, like, I don't know, it feels so good to just go in blind into video games. It feels like I'm playing them for the first time again. Like, the most I'll look at now is I just watch some game news, like what's coming out, see what's cool. I don't look at any comments. If I see gaming TikToks that are like just trash and stuff, or you know, praising it, I just skip it. I'll make up my own damn mind, thank you. I don't need all these outside opinions skewing my own perception. I feel like it's really helped me enjoy things a lot better. What is this? Memo, hopefully not my last. We were attacked by these things. They're hard to describe. They almost looked electrically. Okay, so these are like the electric ghouls. We understood that going towards that storm would be dangerous, but hell, you can't expect that. We've got to find where the other group have set up camp and make it there, but I got a lot of land to cover. If you find this note on my corpse, please take care of my cat. Oh, dude, I'll take care of your cat, don't worry. She doesn't deserve all this shit, and she's not picky with food, so you won't have to worry about her. Just give her some attention every now and then, Craig. Don't you worry, Craig. Oh my god. Wait, no, but Craig's alive. Hey, chill.
You aren't one of them.
Yeah, I'm dressed up in power armor. Yeah, what happened?
I'm Craig from Foundation. And I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kick.
You're the only person from Foundation? What happened to Foundation?
Checking out. See if anyone needed help. Didn't make it far down the road before we got jumped by something. I panicked and ran.
Alright, well, I'm going into the storm.
Did you hear what I just told you?
Yeah, I'm just built different, Doug.
Well, better you than me. Actually, if you're going out there anyway, would you mind doing me a favor?
What, do you need cat food?
Down Skyline Drive. Could you
Oh yeah, I'll find your friends, dude. I'm actually real tight with Foundation.
Anything I could use to. Not asking you to do much, just to.
You want me to bring their lifeless corpse back and plop it on the ground before you? You can bring that back as evidence.
Thank you. Anyway, just take the flares.
Flares?
If you happen to, and watch out for those things.
They look like ghouls, but they're not. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw you can be a ghoul now. I mean, I never saw the point in making a new character because you have the loadouts. And like by the time they added that, I had already been so, you know, juiced up. I have so much gear that I just never felt the need to make another character. But I feel like it'd be fun to like sort of solo RP like the ghoul from the show, dude. The show Ghoul is so cool. I can't wait for season 2. I'm about to rewatch Fallout season 1 just to you know, get back into it. Like, I've always been a Fallout guy. I love the whole aspect of it. Make out point. Like, everything about it, like the whole premise, the theme. I've always been way more into that than Elder Scrolls and everything. But I don't know, like, Fallout's kind of been... They've been sleeping on it. Like, Fallout 76 is the most recent thing we've had, and obviously, you know, it had the very controversial rocky start, but at this point, I think it's really good. It's had a very good comeback, kind of like No Man's Sky. They've really added a whole bunch of stuff. It's honestly probably my favorite Fallout. It's a little more player... what's the word I'm trying to say? It's like player agency. You know, you just kind of go out, do whatever you want, build your base, collect stuff. I'm a big fan of games where you just go out and scavenge. I should play more extraction shooters, really. I saw there's, what, Arc Raiders out there? That game looks pretty sick. I'll have to check that out. I've been playing, like, I tried Tarkov. It's a little too muddy feeling for me, personally. It's a fun game. I like nothing against it, but I don't know. I just want to go out and scavenge stuff. Like, ideally, oh, I'm back here. Ideally, it's a game like, actually, Forever Winter is a super cool, like, single player extraction game. I've been really loving that too. I'll have to check they just did an update there. That's what I'm saying, man. Every game is trying to take my attention. It's crazy. If you're someone who plays games, I don't know how you can sit out here and be like, yeah, no, gaming's done, dude. There's no good games. And dude, there is a bajillion good games out there. Just look. I mean, you look at anything on the Steam page, like, it's so good. Like Clair Obscura, I want to play that too. It looks awesome. We've got the Elden Ring, like, what is it, like a roguelike coming out? So much good stuff. I think people need to exit their bubble a little bit. If you play the same thing, try a different genre. There's fun stuff like there's like simulation tycoon RTS stuff. Sometimes, like, if I just want to mindlessly not think about anything, I'll just play one of those. Or if I want something a little more actiony, you know, you got plenty of options there. You found a dead settler slumped over a fence, likely one of Craig's group. Blood is pooled around him from a head wound. Looking closely, he died by a single bullet. And it goes off the cliff. Like down there. This is my favorite thing about the game. Woo! Once you have power armor in Fallout, you're just a friggin' unstoppable tank. There's not much that you get in, like, Elder Scrolls with that. Like, Elder Scrolls is cool, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm loving the Oblivion remaster. It was my first RPG on the Xbox. And I thought it was so cool. I was like, yeah, I'm using swords and magic. Never got, like, past the first Oblivion gate, so I'm currently the furthest I've ever been. I've closed one gate. What are you? Are those peacocks? Whoa. What? Is that like a radioactive turkey? Oh shit. Hey. Oh my god, it's a turkey. It's gobbling at me. Okay, hold up. Ooh, intestines? Nice, nice. We're gonna cook that up for some sausage later. Yeah, I've never gotten super far in Elder Scrolls games. Like, it took me years to beat Skyrim. It took me to get pneumonia, month-long pneumonia, to beat Skyrim for the first time. It felt really good. It felt really good to finally beat that game. So I'm hoping I get the same deal with Oblivion. Although right now I'm currently distracted with Once Human and Fallout 76 now. Plus, I've been playing Diablo, Last Epoch. You know, I'm a ARPG junk. I love games, man. I'm a game enjoyer. I wish everyone would start talking more about how much they like their favorite games. I think it'd be a much better and enjoyable space if everyone talked about what they liked rather than just bitch and complain about everything constantly. Like it's insufferable, dude. I can't deal with people who just bitch and complain about every little thing. Like I want to hear something good. Like if you're someone who just clicks on this video for some reason and you've by God's will, if you believe in that thing, made it this far and you're hearing my words, please tell me what your favorite game is, what you love about it, and maybe I'll find my next thing to distract me from beating Oblivion for the first time. You know, like just share something cool. Share, maybe it doesn't even have to be that. Like, what's the coolest thing you've experienced in a game recently? Something good. You know, we're gonna do like mass group therapy here. Oh, did I? No. All right, that's the intestines. Yeah, I cannot. What am I looking for? What is search for survivors? All right, so someone fell down a cliff or something. Except now I'm out of the zone. Oh, I gotta focus here. I gotta open my eyes a little bit more, which is a little hard. You know, I'm half Asian. You know, it's a challenge. At some point, is that a dead guy? No, that's a rock. Where? What? Inside objective area. Where are you? Where's the dead guy? All I found was turkeys. The turkeys are cool. I like the turkeys. Is there like just nothing left of this guy? Is he just bits and pieces of meat chunks on the side of the, like a rock, blending in with the mud? Oh, wait, still inside the objective area? Oh, hold up. Is that a dead guy? If I jump down and that's not the dead guy, I'm gonna be a little sad. Nope, that looks like rust. It's a rusty motorcycle. Please let us have vehicles in Fallout, dude. I think there's mods in like Fallout 4 that let us have vehicles. I don't know, I'm not really big on mods. I get it. You know, it's cool to customize your gaming experience to the fullest. But I don't know, I'm just too lazy to mix and match all that stuff, and as soon as there's some sort of update, half of them crash and then your game's not playable. Like, the game's already barely playable. Like, I'm just gonna leave it, man. You found a dead settler, like one of Craig's groups from blood and injuries. It looks like the lost tore into him. I'm reading, dude. Chill out. All right. Oh man, that's like the one thing that I don't mind the zombies. I don't mind like the giant mutants, the giant hermit crabs, the super mutants themselves. That doesn't scare me. You know what scares me? These massive freaking mosquitoes and ticks. It looks like if that thing latched onto you, your entire essence is gonna be slurped through their straw tube. And you're just gonna be left as like a dried out husk. That's terrifying. If there's anything that didn't need to be mutated, it's a frickin' mosquito the size of a dog. Gather personal effect. Oh, dude, there's stuff up there. Craig, you didn't tell me. And I'm diseased. They gave me like cholera or something. Except like super cholera, because, you know, bombs. Rob's journal. Been walking for days and Miles is getting on everyone's nerves. The guy just doesn't know when to let things go, I swear. There'll be more food to scavenge at the next place. Not like it's our fault he dropped his supplies when those dogs chased us back there. If anything, he should be thanking Rebecca for taking the blasted things out. Be expected, I suppose. We're all on edge since we set foot in Shenandoah with that freaky storm looking at the center, looming. I love seeing the word Shenandoah because the only time I've ever seen or heard it is in that Country Roads. Shenandoah River. Makes it super exciting. It's a real place. Greg keeps pushing us toward that manor just under the eye of the storm, but I got a bad feeling about this. It's bad juju. Well, oh yeah, I should probably take that. Surviving food. Do I have disease cure on me? Oh, I do. Nice. I mean, I'll look for the survivors and everything. But, I don't know. The personal effects I might go later. I want to see what's what in this new zone. I'm just going to pick this little dot down there. I'm going to follow it. And we're going to see what kind of adventure it brings us on. I do like it. It's kind of like a less awful cranberry bog so far. What is the music? What is that thing? What are you? A vile rad toad. Why is he why is he walking on two legs? That is vile. Friggin' Uncanny Valley type shit. Come back, dude. Oh. Something bite me? Yeah, we don't need this diseased rad roach touching me. I just got over some sort of sickness. I mean, at least in this area, huge fan of swamps. I think swamps are cool. Wouldn't want to visit them in real life. Just, again, the mosquitoes, man. Not really my jam, but like the aesthetic of them is super cool, especially like fantasy, sci-fi settings. I mean, you got like hags and stuff in the fantasy side, and then you've got just like creepy vibes in the sci-fi. I don't know. You almost made it. There's someone walking around over here. Where'd he go? Are you cool? Oh, no, you're a blood eagle. You're a cannibal, you nasty. You know, there's still like, oh god. There's still like decent food around, dude. Like a Brahmin. You ever had a Brahmin steak? Dude, it's like double the size of a regular steak. Like, yeah, we're all gonna get cancer, but that's just unavoidable. You're gonna get cancer anyway if you eat people. It's not like they're clean either. I feel like cannibals are really, like, logistically not that smart, dude. Like, at the very least, they could enslave someone instead of eating them. And then, you know, then they have free labor. They don't have to do anything. It was basically like iRobot, but before robots were invented. They just had slaves. Oh, God. It's kind of messed up thinking about, like, I think about how many cool things have been made throughout human history, and if you, ow, you bastard. But if you look into it, it's all built by a lot of slaves, man. It's kind of it gives you a little icky feeling. It's like, yeah, that's a really cool pyramid, man. Like, look at the size of that thing. Like, they buried pharaohs and shit in here. Oh, right, it was built by like thousands of slaves. Like, people probably died during the construction of that. But at least we have a cool wonder of the world, and we can put that on like a postcard now. What is rumbling? What is that? Alright, I'm gonna keep going to this dot. Hello? What is this? There's gunfire. Alright, that sounds like a party. And I'm gonna invite myself in there. I was Blood Eagles and Lost. Beautiful. Why are you still alive? It's games like these where it's like, yeah, I don't care about like difficulty anymore. Like, this is piss easy. I'm a fucking unstoppable tank, but that's what makes it fun, man. Oh, my bad, dog. Oh, what? Did I do that to him? All right. He's gone. That's crazy. What happened to him? He just blew up, but like not in like an explosive way. That's the weird thing. He just kind of like went poof. Like literally poof. A communist. Communist rookie. Man, that's rough being a communist in West Virginia. And they fought super mutants. The thing is, if you look at any survival TV show, like I guess Walking Dead's a good example. You only achieve something by doing what would be considered quote unquote communist. It's kind of like, you know, working together. It's crazy. Like, I'm sorry, if we're in a like an apocalyptic situation, like think about it. The last thing you want is some capitalist dude going like, yeah, no, we're gonna have jobs, I'm gonna own everything, and then I'll lend you money for your ventures, but then you're gonna pay me back with interest. Like, nah, like we're worried about feeding everybody. We're all gonna pitch in to farm. Like, to me, that's like it just makes sense to me, man, that would be like the default human experience. Of course, everything just got too big, and we have so much crap. Eyes open. Whoa. We're getting really political in this this little podcasty checkout video thing that I happen to want to record at the very last second as I hopped on the game. But, you know, just think about it. It only makes sense that would be the default. We don't need all that extra stuff. You want to make sure everyone's needs are met. Then you can worry about like, okay, well, there's a lot of fun stuff. Everyone wants fun stuff. Then we gotta like, you know, make that fair, and then you can start doing like an economy and whatnot. But like baseline, nah. Someone's blasting something. What is that? Meat box? Hello? I think everyone was eaten alive. Maybe not eaten alive, but they were eaten. And yeah, they're probably like Craig's best friend is probably in one of these meat bags. I don't know if he wants me to like bring that to him and he can like pick around in there to see which parts are Gerald, his childhood friend. Oh shoot, you know what? My dude's getting hungry. Fuel tank. Okay, empty blood tank. What do we got here? Oh, there's a park ranger. They're gonna eat the park ranger. I'm inside the objective area. What am I looking for? A lot of 50 cal rounds. That's very nice. Actually, you know what? I'll take the cafeteria tray. I don't remember if that's plastic or metal. I just remember plastic's super important because you want to basically farm that. And then you can turn it into bulk, which you can then use to save on storage if you don't have Fallout first. I used to. But obviously, if I'm not playing, I'm not going to pay for that shit. Plus, I mean, this economy, dude. I'm not gonna be subscribing to a bunch of video game subscription services. Blue Ridge Cargo, I found it. Whatever that is. Hello, is someone in the cage? Is that why? Oh, there's Luke.
Hello? Is this thing even on? If anyone happens upon this holotape, you gotta take it down to Marley at milepost 0. It's in an exit tunnel at the bottom of the national park. She'll make it worth your while, promise. Marley, if you're listening. Oh, thought we could take a shorter route, but super mutants raided the delivery and took the cargo. Smelled the Brahmin from a mile away. I think it's only a matter of time before they catch my sin too.
You shouldn't have done that.
I'm gonna make a break for it, but I don't much like my chances. Marley, if I don't get to tell you later. Shit, they see me.
I mean, he managed to make it to the cage and then die there. He wasn't even eaten yet, so that's kind of like a win-win. Now... Oh, I see. Take cargo to milepost 0, so that's way down here. Alright. Hell yeah. I mean, the POIs and stuff in this area are pretty fun. I'm still a little sad that it's kind of small. I hope they plan to do like more map updates. I guess you do have the expeditions, like you can go to the pit and everything, which is always fun. Oh. Whoa. Yo. The sky got goatsy, dude. That's crazy. That must mean it's not safe. What are you? Glowing radstag. Oh, they're like laying down or something? Actually, I need their stuff. Give me your innards. I'm gonna cook you up for dinner. It's kind of crazy if you just want to like have this be your solo game. Like if you just want to play it like it's a single player Fallout, you have to spend the money for Fallout first. But then at the same time, it kind of like defeats the purpose because you're kind of incentivized to trade. So like even when I had Fallout first, I actually preferred to play on the public server, unless I was doing like crazy workshop farming. Then it's like, okay, well, I'll go play solo. You do get a lot more experience that way. But I don't know. I don't like interacting with people. But I really like you know, the trading aspects, like setting up my little vending machine. Then people can go buy it if they want. Oh my god, what is that? Frenzied honey beast. Honeybees are cool. The children must be saved. Yeah, how'd that go? Is this where I want to be going? Yes, there's also a feral ghoul horde. I do like running some of these, like the bigger events, but I think I'm just gonna beeline it right down. What's that? A lot of plagued things here. Everything's like diseased. Everything wants to give me super cholera. I honestly feel like disease would kill most people in an apocalyptic event like this. Like, think of all the contaminants and hazards you would run into on a daily basis. Like, if a rusty nail touched you and, like, your tetanus booster expired, you'd get lockjaw. Not to mention, if you didn't have, like, alcohol or anything to clean the wound, you'd probably get, like, septic. Hell, even in a zombie apocalypse, like, I really don't think the zombies are the... I mean, zombies can be a pretty credible threat. Let's be real here. They're not like a walk in the park. Everyone thinks zombie apocalypses are gonna be like super fun. No, but like, say you make it someplace safe, away from every like populated area. The zombies are pretty sparse. And then winter comes. Like, I live in a very cold place. What is that? Is that a sheep squatch? Oh my god, it is. Hold on. But like, I feel like the flu would just kill a few people. What did you just throw at me? Whoa. Something else. Oh, it's a mole miner. Hold on, I need the mole miners to cover me. Ooh! Ooh! Why are you aggroing me? Whoa! Dude, he's like shooting thorns out of his back. What is it? He's like a porcupine. And he does not care about all my bullets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why are you red? What does that mean? Are you gonna shoot a laser? What is he throwing at me? Oh! Are those weak spots? Oh, shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when people don't like bullet sponges, but in this situation, it makes me feel really scared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't heal. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Well, that's very bad. Pip-Boy unavailable? No! What? Why couldn't I heal? Was I like, did I have lockjaw, dude? That thing was crazy. But bullet sponges make it feel scarier, man. Like, that thing is so beefy that, it just ate 1,000 bullets. Like, to me, that's kind of crazy. The thing, oh my god. But like, it's different if it's just like a dude, but I expect something that's that huge to be a bullet sponge. I don't want that to be a bullet sponge. I want it to feel like that thing does not care. Kind of like if you were to punch, I mean, it depends on the bear, I guess, but if you were to punch a bear in the snout, he's not going to be that hurt from it. Like, that's kind of the situation I use to gauge it. Oh crap, I forgot to drop all my junk. I kind of need that stuff. Is it still alive? Oh. I want to know why the Pip-Boy wasn't available for me right there. Ah. Give me all my stuff back. Oh yeah, I think I can, yeah, take all. There we go. Now where is that sheep squatch? It's still on a rampage over there. That's crazy. But it's got to be weak now, right? I want the loot. Yeah. Unload, baby. I'm still waiting for the day we have power armor for like military purposes. I don't want it to because that'd be terrifying. But think about how bad it, like, you'd be like a 40k space marine walking around, not giving a single shit. Ooh. Not great for me, but a guitar sword's kind of funny. There's a lot of cool weapons in here, but like, I don't know, every time I try to use something that's just kind of crazy wacky, I never get it like doing what I want. Like, I really want the bow build to work. I've tried to make a bow build work several times, and each time I'm like, yeah, this time is gonna work, even though it's the same friggin' build. Maybe it's good. I mean, I don't have like the sneak attack. I think you gotta do like stealth archer if you're gonna do that. Oh my goodness. What? Y'all are still alive? Peppermill. Huh? Whoa. I like the loss. I like that they have like different takes on the ghouls, because like the Scorched are really just ghouls but fancier, but it's like a disease, and like there was a whole point of the main quest was to like inoculate yourself against the Scorched disease, and I think that was cool because there was like, even if they were feral, they were still sentient. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I think the combat and ambience of the new zone is super good. I love this. The Lost are scary, but like then you have the Lost, right? It's not just like ghouls; they're like weird, electrically charged, mutated things, while still being ghouls, technically. I love that. I'm also just kind of a simp for like zombies, you know? The zombie craze happened in the 2000s. I never left, dude. Especially in video games, I think zombies are one of the most fun things you could do. I hope we get like a banger of a zombie game at some point. Like, please. There is one. It's like a medieval European game, and you're just like the lone survivor, and it has like physics and stuff, and you can set up traps, like a ladder between, like a gap between two buildings. But the ladder will have physics. It's not just like a static item like we usually see when you're building stuff, right? Like if there's too much weight on one side, it'll flip over. You could use that as like a way to protect yourself, and I think that's super fun. I'm excited for that. Even if it's not the most amazing thing. But this is why I can't be like a game reviewer, dude. Like, I can find enjoyment in almost any game I play. Which I feel like, obviously in content, if you want to, I hate that word content. If you want to talk about content, not great. Because you kind of have to be like abrasive, I feel, if you want to make it. As like at least as a YouTuber or something with views, because no one really like cares if you say something good, unless it's like just to, you know, confirm their bias and be like, yeah, my decision was good to buy this game. Like, who cares if you enjoyed the game? Who cares what other people think? But you know, I'll sit here, I can find anything to like about most games. Like even Fallout 76 on launch I enjoyed. I just liked going around. I was playing Fallout and we were rebuilding, and you made your base and you followed the overseer's thing. I thought that was fun. Was it something I was going to play forever? No, absolutely not. But I'm also not someone who can play one game forever. I wish I was, dude. There's people who like find a game and they're like, yeah, this is it. This is the game for me. They put like 10,000 hours into it. I put some time into like, I played a lot of League of Legends, unfortunately. Every time I play League, I think, oh, this is gonna be so fun, and then I'm like really sad after a couple games. My most played game on Steam, at least in hours, that is tracked. Like, obviously World of Warcraft, I think would be my most played game of all time, but I think Dead by Daylight's my most played game, which, oh man. It's not even the game that made me want to stop playing that one, dude. It was just the community. Like, I think that's the biggest thing. That's why I kind of shy away from multiplayer these days. You know, I'm old. I get home from work. I don't want to see a bunch of whiny people mad because you killed them in a game for killing people or something. Plus, like, the culture of that particular game ended up being like less about the horror and being scared and just trying to bully each other. That's not healthy. I think at one point people did say Dead by Daylight had a more toxic community than League of Legends, which is so impressive to me. Like, that's a crazy win, if you want to call it that, to take. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want my game to be known as more toxic than a game known for being toxic. Ooh. I think it's a blessing in a way that I can find enjoyment in most things. Most games, that is. There's a lot of things I don't find enjoyable. But all I know is I love video games, and I'm gonna enjoy my time in there. Like, very, very rarely will I find a game and I'm like, this is terrible. Because even sometimes the terrible games can be very, very fun. I have been disappointed, though. Like, I need to check it out again. Nightingale. I don't know if anyone has heard of that one or even looked into it. The premise of it was so cool to me. It was like, it's like a Feywild, I don't know, multiplanar survival game. It just had such a cool premise, and like there was giants and stuff that could have squashed your base and you could defend it. Like, that's one thing with survival games, is you either have to like be able to scavenge a ton and have it be fun, or like things need to attack your base. Because like at a certain point, you know, with survival games, they're what the heck happened here? You're just so, sometimes fairly quickly, you're so decked out that I'm not there yet, that's why. Whoop. That it just stops being a challenge, and it's like, okay, well, I can just keep building. Like, I like building, but not that much. Oh my god, we can gamble. Like, I want to feel like everything I've worked for is at risk. It's got to feel like there's danger. Like, obviously not just like blow up your base. Like a creeper in Minecraft just blowing up your base doesn't feel good, right? But like, if I really wish there was like a couple mods I used in Minecraft before I like really stopped using mods in anything, where it would have zombies come and attack your base and it would like try to break your blocks and stuff. I thought that was super fun. I want more of that. I think the closest thing we have in at least vanilla Minecraft is the pillagers. But a lot of times you have to like seek it out. Like, seeking it out's fine. Like, obviously like a big boss you don't want near your base. But you know, there should be like little instances of like raids of, you know, zombie hordes. Like I think a zombie game, like back on that topic, I think a zombie game would be so good like that. If you had a survival zombie game where you could build whatever you want and you got to scavenge plenty, but there would be like times where hordes of zombies would show up and you'd have to defend it, and it would be like an intense moment. We're talking like, you know, I'm talking like big raids that maybe scaling with the days survived, and then, you know, maybe it's like 10 zombies at first and then it just keeps growing, and the more like maybe you have like settlers and the more people you get and the longer you survived. Let's say Pittsburgh? Oh, pit stop. The more zombies, like crazy hordes. Now obviously if you have like a bajillion zombies on screen, it's gonna be technically hard, but it's possible. It's cool. I mean, hey, Space Marine 2 had like 10,000 friggin' Tyranids on screen. Like, I feel like you could do it. All right, here we go. Milepost 0. This is where I'm supposed to bring some sort of blue caravan, something. This is dope. They live in a train station. It reminds me of the Fallout 3 cannibals who live in the train station.
Can't you see us talking here?
I have your dead friend's stuff.
I need this. It's the only way to make a name for myself. Just one last go.
You need help?
We would work harder to get this thing up and running. You know that. Give me one last chance.
Just thinking maybe we jumped the gun with you. You've got drive, you've got smarts, and you've got maturity for your age. Especially after all you've gone through. But sometimes I forget just how green you really are, dear. Trying to leave the nest to fly on your own is one thing. But this
That
storm
storm's
ain't
been
just
brewing for months and I'm still kicking on her.
I think I came at a bad time. I'm just trying to give this stuff from your dead friend.
Under my control. I got a ton of new folks. Look, here's one of them already.
Hey, I'm not here to stay. Yeah, I don't work here. I just came to give you some stuff.
I'm not paying
I'm funny?
comedian here. I'll assume that. See, Joanna?
What?
These guys are
Nah. Look, I'm in a suit of power armor with a giant 50 caliber machine gun that's usually mounted on a vehicle, and I'm holding that in one hand right now. I'm not working for you. You seem rude.
I guess I should thank you for playing along and saving my ass.
Oh, playing along?
Marley. Now
Oh,
that I
okay. I'm not working here. I don't like forced labor.
I ain't sent no invite out to string.
Here's your stuff.
I see. Explain yourself.
They were killed. Yeah, Super Mutants got one of your guys up at Stony Man Lookout. Didn't look like he went peacefully.
One of our guys from Blue Ridge.
Maybe. He was in a cage and maybe a little chewed on.
Super mutants too.
Yep. Yeah, maybe I can help.
Woman? Joanna Mayfield. She's my mom. She runs the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. I convinced her that I was ready to spin up my own. Should have been easy, but didn't quite work out that way. But that storm caused. Now Joanna is threatened to close down.
I hope we get to find out what that storm is. Because obviously it wasn't here before. Yeah, about that job.
Fill Luke's shoes, much as I hate. I wish it was under better circumstances.
Of course I seem like a good fit. I'm literally a tank.
Not that I'm begging.
Don't really need compensation. I'm just here for a good time, you know.
I don't believe in miracles or luck or any of that crap. But it's good.
It's so funny.
You're in the right place at the right time.
I like helping people if I choose to, but as soon as I'm like required against my will
Getting these finances
or
so
asked
Speaking of,
to
completely broke.
like forthcoming, then I just don't want to do it. It's so weird, dude. But like other than that, like I'll help people like their side quests in real life. I don't care.
Well, all the money Joanna gave me.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll help you out. Why not?
Not a lot. Hate to ask, but any chance you could help out with?
Footing the bill. How much?
We total up the basic resources, merchant fees. We're looking at around this much. Still in?
Oh, that's it? Yeah, better make it worth my while.
And don't worry. Anyway, that's everything covered.
Oh, you'll work off my debt? Or your debt?
Brahmin.
Oh, I did see something. You get to, like, run your own caravan. That's cool. Alright. So I get... What is this? Did I accidentally take a picture of a tent? Now, if this is like a caravan thing that you get to build up yourself, this will be my end game. I don't know. I love running like a business. Like Schedule 1 for me was incredible because I just ran the business. Of course, I had help with from the girlfriend who was like the cook, but you know, it was fun maintaining the business. Now hold on, where is this Brahmin? Oh, join caravan. Cool. I could just join right away. So is this like a repeating escort type quest? Like, how's this gonna work? Defend the Brahmin. Okay. I forgot my guy's name is Dad. Hurry. Oh shit, he's really hurrying. I didn't think he'd be zooming like that, dude. Brahmin are crazy. I'm not gonna be able to. Hey, okay. All right, I didn't know you were gonna be. I don't know which head to look at. I didn't know you were gonna be zooming off like that. Where's the wolves? Are these wolves? It's kind of dark here. Oh my goodness, they're all level 100. Hey, that's my Brahmin. Is there more? Alright, you're okay. Who's a good double-headed cow? You are. Oh, Jesus! They came out of nowhere! Hey, stop biting my Brahmin. Oh my god. Hurry. Oh no, are you hurt? It looks like it's limping. Do I have to put you down? Alright, hurry. I'll be right with you. We're going. I swear I heard more wolves. Where are they? We got not so chill music. Where's they at? Huh? Alright, hurry again. Brahmin's kind of hurt. I didn't realize it would take so much damage. Maybe I need to re-look at my build. Upgrade the gun a little bit or something. Maybe try to re-roll some new legendaries. This is fun endgame content. Like, this stuff's kind of strong. Before, I was just kind of melting through everything, so there wasn't that much challenge, but I think this is like the perfect feeling challenge for, you know, higher level stuff. And I consider, like, you know, high level, you know, 100 plus. But there are people who are like level, you know, 2000. Like, like, they're the people, this was their game. They didn't stop playing for any reason. But I feel like that's a very small amount of people. They are very nice, though. Like, I will say Fallout 76 is one of the nicest communities I've ever interacted with. And I don't really go out of my way to interact with anybody. And I remember I was like, I just started out. There's this guy who's like level 400 already. The game literally had just come out like maybe a month. And he came by and he just saw I was using a shotgun and he asked if I liked it. I said yeah. And he hooked me up with like 2,000 shotgun bullets. I was set. What is that? Mr. Trick or Treat. Alright, what's up, Mr. Trick or Treat?
Could you help me with something?
I'm gonna hack you.
Halloween is fast on the approach, and I must spread glee and fear through trick-or-treating. My sensors indicated you are to be my next victim.
Victim? Well, I hacked him. Trick or treat?
What shall it be? Trick or treat, or trick or treat?
Treat? I think I hacked him into subservience. He gave me a bunch of candy. That's pretty nice. Hold up, Brahmin. Let me check this out. Something doesn't look right here. Dangerous pastimes. I'm glad they've added more events. Considering that was like the main thing to do for so long, like it's kind of crazy that they didn't have more events. I don't know, maybe there's enough to like have this be my main game for a while. We'll see. I usually just play till I'm done with like all the new content. But I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying this. And I can just podcast it. And then like the 5 people who watch the long form videos, they can just put me on the second screen and not pay attention to what I'm actually doing. Dude, where are you going? What are you doing? Brahmin. Go, mush. Mush. Whoa. What? Aw, you can use the Brahmin as a trampoline, but they don't want you to do it. Alright, we just taking a little rest here. That's no problem. We can do a little rest. He was a good cow. I just realized how many nipples their udder has. That's crazy. I wonder how realistic that is, you know? Like if we were to be exposed to a bunch of radiation, like, would we be mutated? Like, would we get, like, a bunch of extra limbs and stuff? Like, I know I've seen photos, like, if you were born after the parent was exposed to a bunch of stuff, then, yeah, you get some weird mutations. But would it happen in, like if you're already a full thing? Like, a full being? I'm gonna have to do some research into that. We'll touch base in the next episode of whatever it is I'm ranting about, if I remember. Probably won't, unless someone else is passionate about that question. Just either look into it for me or remind me to look into it. Oh my god, that's a Yao Guai. It's a deadly Yao Guai. I am gonna... Ow! Oh my god, it's Yao Guai and super mutants. Not good. I shouldn't have told the Brahmin to hurry here. Alright, now I'm telling him to hurry. Run! Run! They're distracted! Keep hurrying! Oh crap, is there more in front? No, they're just shooting at me. Oh. Something else is shooting up into the sky. What is that? They got anti-air stuff. Hey, hey. You leave my Brahmin alone. Run, hurry. Mush. Mush. Oh no, I'm thirsty. Mush Brahmin. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna go into danger and I'm trying to drink water. Where is my purified water? I don't have any. Oh, food and drink, that's why. Purified water, okay. And some pork and beans and raw meat, why not? Is that thing still chasing me? I think we're out of danger, mostly. I don't like seeing this here. Perfect spot for an ambush. Walking through here would not be my choice. But I mean, what do? You've got a Brahmin with a bunch of stuff on him. You can't just climb up it. Uh-oh. Some sort of a ravine here. I heard something. Is that the Brahmin? I swear I'm hearing extra footsteps. Oh, I am. It's a hulking mega sloth, that's why. But the sloth is chill. Hey! Hey! You leave him alone. Oh my goodness. More wolves. No, no diseases. No diseases. Moria? Let me reload quick. Oh no, what is this? Is this a diseased mongrel? Okay, hold on. I want your diseased meat. I'm gonna eat that later. Ooh! Okay, but they seem to be more into me. Oh, not this one though. God, the wolf packs, I think, are the deadliest thing for the poor Brahmin. Oh my god, there's another one coming. Is it coming this way? I don't know if I should... I feel like I need to keep the Brahmin close with the wolves. Ooh, a legendary, though. Ah, nothing crazy. Although, oh, hold up. They've got, uh-oh. No, they've got 4-star legendaries. Oh, nice. Look, this guy's come to help me. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's so cool. All right, so it's like another thing that people can group up for. Love that. I can't make him hurry anymore, but it looks like this is the cargo drop box. Hell yeah. I guess I need to wait for him. Oh no, everyone's dead.
Nice work. Just drop
Can I, yeah.
Make your way back to HQ.
Thank you, my man. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they just come in and start helping you. Super cool. I think I'm gonna move my base down here because this is kind of a cool area, and I've got my shop and everything. But so far, this is a cool chunk of updates. I know you can be a ghoul. I don't know if you have to like make a new character. If that is the case, I might just make a secondary character just for being a ghoul gunslinger. I think that'd be very fun. But the caravan, I like the caravan. Lets me just kind of turn my brain off for a little bit. Go deliver something. So I'm liking it. I mean, that's cool. The enemies are cool. There's obviously like a ton more to explore, and the zone, even though it looks small on the map, isn't as small as I thought previously. I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, if you made it this far, for some reason, thanks for watching. Be sure to remember to focus on what you love about games so that it never stops being fun for you. And then maybe you can be like me and hopefully find more enjoyment in everything, because, I mean, God forbid we take on more negative garbage in this world as it stands at the moment. So, thank you again if you made it this far. Leave a like, helps me out. Go watch some shorts of mine. Otherwise, I'm going to try to stream a little more, but, you know, I'm a full-time working Andy. Can't do too much. Not in this economy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.